Lesson 1. Maryland's Physical Geography. Maryland's location on the shore makes crabbing popular and profitable. Geography is the study of everything on Earth's surface. This includes physical features, such as hills and rivers. It includes events like weather patterns or changing borders. Geography also includes the environment. This means natural surroundings like air, land, water, and plants. Geographers study physical features of the land. Some geographers create maps. Some travel and explore to find out how physical features affect our lives. Others study weather, wildlife, farming, or how many people live in cities. Some study how humans affect the planet. Regions of the United States. Physical geography is the study of the surface features of a place: climate, plants, animals, bodies of water, and landforms. Climate is the kind of weather a place usually has from year to year. A landform is a shape or type of land on Earth's surface. There are many different types of landforms. Plains are large areas of flat land. Hills are high, rounded landforms. Mountains are high, pointed hills. Low areas between mountains are called valleys. Plateaus are high like mountains, but they are flat on top. Geographers often divide large areas into regions. A region is an area that has features that make it different from other areas. A region might be defined by weather, bodies of water, or landforms. A region may also be defined by the way of life of the people living there. Vocabulary: geography, environment, climate, landform, plateau, region, fall line. People usually divide the United States into 5 large regions: Northeast, Southeast, Midwest, Southwest, and West. Find Maryland on the map below. Think about how Maryland is similar to other states in its region. Coastal Maryland. Geographers divide Maryland into regions as well. There are 3 regions in Maryland: the Atlantic Coastal Plain, the Piedmont Plateau, and the Appalachian Mountains. The Atlantic Coastal Plain is the part of Maryland that is closest to the Atlantic Ocean. This region covers about half of the state. There are many waterways in this area, but Chesapeake Bay is the largest. The Atlantic Coastal Plain is almost cut in half by Chesapeake Bay. The part closest to the ocean is called the Eastern Shore. The part of the coastal plain on the west side of Chesapeake Bay is called the Western Shore. The eastern shore of Maryland is on the Delmarva Peninsula. A peninsula is a piece of land that is almost completely surrounded by water, but is connected on one side to a larger piece of land. The Delmarva Peninsula is named for the 3 states that make up the peninsula: Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. Inland Maryland. Moving west across Maryland, the land becomes more rugged. The Piedmont Plateau rises sharply at what is called a fall line. A fall line is a place where the land suddenly changes from high to low. As a result, waterfalls are created wherever there are rivers. The falling water gives the fall line its name. Farther west are the Appalachian Mountains. The Appalachian Mountains stretch from Alabama to Canada. Part of this mountain range crosses the western part of Maryland. The Appalachian Mountains actually include many smaller mountain ranges. The Allegheny Mountains also cross part of western Maryland. These mountains are part of the Appalachian Mountains. Different types of land and water throughout Maryland can be seen on a physical map like the one below. A physical map shows the physical features of a place. These include important landforms and bodies of water. Weather and climate. Climate is the average weather that occurs in a place. Climate takes into account the change of seasons. If you know an area's climate, you know what sort of weather to expect throughout the year. The climate in the western part of Maryland is very different from the climate in the Atlantic Coastal Plain. The coastal plain is usually warm because it is near the ocean. Winters in the coastal plain are more mild than those in the other regions in Maryland. The climate in the mountains is cooler. Summers are warm, but there can be snow in winter. Even if a climate usually has a certain kind of weather, the unexpected can happen. A place with a warm climate may have a snowstorm in early spring. A place that is usually cool can have a few days with very high temperatures. Weather may even become extreme at times, such as when a hurricane hits the coast. The chart below compares Maryland's climate with states in other U.S. regions. 5. Cause and effect. Think about what you read about the climate in Maryland's coastal region. Describe how the geography in that area affects the climate there.